Hello and welcome to Lloyd South Lakes BMW. Today we have this 118i M Sport. This car's registered in November 2019 and is finished off in Storm Bay Metallic. Fantastic car, this latest generation of 1 Series and a great standard specification. A couple of options set in this one, so we running for those with you now. Great colour, the Storm Bay. It's a metallic finish. Looks almost a flat sort of finish in sunlights. When the sun does come out, it really does spring to life. Great look from the front end. Those icon LED headlights are standard now. There's an adaptive option that's available. Just a great sort of look and a great presence as well from the front end. Moving around, we've got the 18-inch. It's the 819 double spoke alloy wheel, and you get that lovely bi-coloured finish. It's that diamond cut front face. You can see that darker grey inlay. So with the M Sport, we've got the lovely high gloss black finish around the window surrounds. A sleek appearance there. Flows round to the obviously the full LED rear tail lights as well. Into the boot. Nice handy boot capacity, that split folding seat arrangement. Do have a false floor as well, which can be lifted up and clipped out away if you just want to increase your boot capacity, should I say. Obviously, or left in situ if you want to keep items sort of stowed away and out of sight. Handy 12-volt socket, alright. Bag hooks as well. Handy sort of storage nets. Lots of tie-down points as well in the back there, makes it really useful for keeping items stowed away. Moving to the rear of the car. Lovely contrast with the Storm Bay Metallic. We've got the Magma Red Dakota leather interior. Just a fantastic contrast. It will be a love or hate thing. I do love it because it's a lovely. It just lifts, I think, the cabin feel. It's nice perforation and stitching details running throughout. Obviously, it isn't for everyone, but if you do love it, it does. Like I said, I think it's great. It just lifts that cabin. Also, with the front, we've got the M Sport seats. So a bit more sort of side bolster support. A bit more detail as well, so a bit more perforation detail running through them as well. So, and that stitching, that sort of that grey, light grey stitching just runs throughout there. So usual full electric mirrors, electric folding mirrors are standard now on this latest generation of 1 Series. And moving into the cabin, we have the Live Cockpit Plus in front of us. So we've got the analog dials on the left and right hand side, and this sort of central LCD display. So you can toggle through different bits of information. You've got the speed limit display there as well, giving you relevant information about speed limits on the road. Also, you can toggle through, either have a digital speed readout, or toggle through various different bits of driving information. Moving over, we've got the Connected Package Plus as well. So this sort of live tile system we've seen previously in BMWs. These can be sort of configured and moved about if you wanted to, so you can sort of line it up to display the information you want to display. Obviously go full screen on things like the navigational map or any of the information like so. Moving down, dual zone climate control on the front here, all standard now in this generation 1 Series. Heated front seats as well, standard on the M Sport variant. Three-way heated front seats, both front passengers. Great 1 to 8, the BMW sort of favourite buttons there. So they're the presets. You can save for anything on the iDrive system, whether that's going to a menu, saving a telephone number in your book, so one push of a number can call a number, radio stations, navigation information. Lots of ways to get those preset and set up. And a USB charge point and 12-volt socket there next to that cubby hole and cup holders. And then moving on down, the 7-speed DCT gearbox, the usual BMW different driving modes, and the fabulous BMW iDrive dial. Obviously, it is a full touchscreen capability, and we do have voice activation, but I do love the iDrive dial for simplicity, for navigating around the infotainment system. Front and rear parking sensors are standard there. Obviously, there's the audio tone as well as the visual reference there in the car, and obviously guidelines as well to show you where the car is heading. Car's also finished with illuminated Boston trim. Can't really see today, it's a bit bright, but this does illuminate, and obviously it can be configured to different colours. Just lifts that cabin feel. Left hand side, we've got the cruise control, speed limit control there. Right hand side, all the audio options. Moving on up, this car has done 7,545 miles on the clock. As I mentioned, it's a November 2019 registered vehicle. That's originally supplied by us, so it's nice to see this car back. I don't do hardly on about it, but I do love the contrast with the Storm Bay and the Magma Red finish there. I hope this video has been of use. If you do require more information or more detailed video of this car, please do get in contact. One of our sales executives will be more than happy to help.